Wagwan Rawsome. So I'm here with Rawsome team member Stephany today, and today our Rawsome challenge update will be a little bit different. So I'm going to ask Stephany to update us on her Rawsome challenge experience. So for those who don't know what the Rawsome challenge is, Stephany has been eating fruits and vegetables only for 90 days. Well, she don't reach the 90 days yet. I think we're at day 12. No. What day 30? Tell me.
40.
She's at day 40. My bad, right? I mean, time flies when you're happy.
Day 12 for the juicing.
Right, but so she's doing 90 days raw fruits and vegetables only. But within that, she decided to put herself on a juice.
Just juicing
for
14 days.
14 days, 2 weeks, all right? So I'm going to be asking Stephany some questions so that she can update us. So Steph.
Yes, raw boss.
All right, tell us why you decided to start your raw journey but also to go on this Rawsome challenge, this 90 days Rawsome challenge.
All right, so for me it was two things. I am struggling with fibroids. I still use the word struggle because it's a journey. They're still there, so fibroids and PCOS. So I have the PCOS for those who doesn't know. It's polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's on both ovaries, and I have uterine fibroids, which sits right on my uterus, pressing on my bladder, and that can be annoying. So the cyst didn't bother me so much as the fibroids. The fibroids is the one who wreak havoc on my body. So like pain before, during, even after periods, bloating, frequent urination, even sexual intercourse can be very painful, and we don't want that, right? So that it will have me to the point where I'm like literally curling a ball for like 20 to 30 minutes, and that was the first sign that led me to go to the gynecologist, and then I realized I had fibroids.
Wow.
At the time, he was the only doctor who said to me there was a relationship between the fibroids and the food. He was the only doctor that didn't try to shove pills down my throat. Everybody else, they put me on birth control, all the works. And then the birth control was still feeding the fibroids because it had estrogen in it. So estrogen is actually the hormone that feeds fibroids. So things like alcohol and certain foods I have to stay away from.
Okay. Oh wow. Wow.
And then I remember in 2021 when I saw you promoting 21 days challenge, I didn't know what it was, and I spontaneously signed up for it.
Oh really?
I reached out to you, and then when it kicked off in May, I signed up, and I think I did May, June, and then the fibroid shrunk 1 centimeter.
When I hear that, just in case you never hear, let me repeat. She said she went on the 21 days raw challenge in May of 2021, decided to do June and July and August.
I did it for the whole year.
In fact, she did it for the whole year, and then her fibroids shrunk by 1 centimeter. And in the Rawsome, we celebrate all progress. So let's celebrate. Woo! Leave a comment, leave some positive comments for Stephany. For one, realizing that she had to make a diet change, and not only realizing it, but having the confidence and the love for self to make the decision and go ahead with the decision. So after being on, so Stephany was such a part of the Rawsome that we had to call her in to be a team member, because Stephany was just, as Stephany said, consistency, as Stephany said, serious. So Stephany became a part of the Rawsome team, and then now we're almost 2 years in. We're almost 2 years in, and so I gave she actually decided that she was going to do it, but then I had that in my mind for how long. So I was like, Stephany, you want to do a Rawsome challenge. I mean, she already said she was going to do it, but you know me, I have to make it a thing, right? So we decided that we're going to track Stephany and the others who are part of the Rawsome challenge for 90 days eating fruits and vegetables only. So Steph, I want you to share with the Raw fam what your non-scale victories have been thus far since starting the 90 days. You're on day 40 now. What has your day 40 non-scale progress report been?
All right. So the main reason why I decided to do it for my birthday, I wanted to celebrate 30 in style. You know, a lot of times we celebrate with the unhealthy stuff. So this year I decided to treat my body the proper way, the way I was designed to eat. I remember sometime last year I reached the point where I had to take DPH just to fall asleep. Yeah, because I wasn't sleeping, I wasn't resting properly, and then in the days I would be very fatigued, and that is one of the symptoms that is related to the fibroids as well. So since I started 90 days, I'm like out by between 8-9 o'clock. Energy is through the roof. I realize it takes a small amount for me to feel full now. The only challenge I have is when I go on the road. I love pizza. So when I pass it like Pizza Hut, that's the only challenge. But once I'm in the house,
you're good.
I am okay because I live alone, so only what I buy is in the
there.
House.
That's a tip though. Let me tell you, one of the tips that don't bring anything that you're not supposed to be eating in your house. That makes it a bit easier because at least you know when you're home there is no temptation. If you have to go out of your way to go find the temptation outside, but in your house there is no temptation.
Yeah. Another thing that is related to the fibroids is constipation.
Okay.
Stacia,
She said constipation.
I am having bowel movement.
But
yes.
She having bowel movement.
Yes.
Right?
3 to 4 times.
And that's
per
good
day.
because you're letting out the toxins, and that's what you want to do. You don't want to keep the toxins in your body because the accumulation of toxins help to cause and prolong illness and disease. So you want to know that every day you're releasing and flushing out the toxins out of your body. All right.
Another thing as well, I realize when I start my day with the coconut water, I feel better than if I say do with something else, maybe like a fruit. Maybe because it's just liquid, but I feel more energetic when I start with the coconut water.
Because coconut water is energy, electrolytes, better than any sport drink.
Yes.
Yes, it's the natural energy, natural sport drink around here. I want you now to go into the scale victories, you know, like the weights and the inches and them something there. All right, tell us what progress you have seen so far.
So far, I've gone 20.8 pounds.
No man, you have to talk low with us, so
20.8 pounds since, yes.
You have lost 20.8 pounds since the 40 days?
Since the 40 days.
Wait. Raw fam, I want you to clap. Put, you know the clap emoji? I want you to clap in the comments and clap Stephany. 20.8 pounds down, and that's a big deal because I always tell you that their belly fat is either an indicator that you are ill or that you are getting there.
Yes, and
because the visceral fat. So wait. So she tell you about the 20.8 pounds down. Hear what she just said.
8 inches off the waist because of a swing off from me.
8 inches off the waist. Look, that's a big deal.
Me I walk on a drum.
Stephany, a big deal. Hey, you kind of very important. Hey, for real.
But it's an amazing journey.
No, that's so good. Yo, I want to send some good wishes and some positive energy to Stephany because what she's doing, listen, any change that you're going to be making in life will be hard. To make a 180, like moving from one thing to a completely different thing, it's hard. But Stephany has decided that she don't care if it's hard. She will do what she needs to do. And that's so awesome.
Yeah. Not only I mean, fibroids messes with your physically and stuff, but it messes with your social life. Because you don't really want to go out, go mingle with nobody because you don't like the way you look in your clothes.
A lot of persons don't realize that even being ill in that way affects you socially. So I like that you bring that up. You hear that it messes with your confidence. You don't want to go out because you don't want nobody to see your belly and all those things. You don't want to put on certain clothes.
You don't want to go beach because you don't want to wear bikini.
You don't want to go beach because you don't want to wear bikini. Wow.
Yeah. So, and like most people don't really understand it either, because if say somebody invite me up and I say I don't feel like it, they feel like I don't want to socialize.
But it's not that, it's that you are dealing with something else that you are not telling them.
True. And it saves my pocket as well, because I don't have to buy these whole heap of something put in my fridge. $5,000 can give me fruits for the week.
Oh, so you're saying that eating this way actually saves you money. And that's kind of weird, because a lot of persons think that eating this way is more expensive. But you're saying for you, based on the fact that you're located in a tropical country, based on the fact that you're a farmer,
yes,
it actually saves Stephany money. So a tip should be for you, grow what you eat,
and
eat what you grow, and eat in season, right? So eat right and eat in season. Those are principles of the raw food challenge. Eat right, eat in season, if you can, because I know that Rawsome is all over the globe. But if you can, eat right, eat in season, eat fresh. Fresh is best.
Before I go to Stacia, one important lesson that I learned it, I think from my first challenge with you. Stick to the fruits and vegetables you like or love.
Wait, I want you to say that loud after the people in the back.
Stick to the fruits and vegetables you love, because if you don't love it, you're not going to eat it, you're going to waste your money. So if you don't love melon, don't buy melon because your ears say good for you. That's motivation. So stick to what you love. If you want to buy the melon and you love apple, buy more apple, less melon. You can always choose it. Because for me, when it comes to vegetable, I'm not a vegetable lover, but I drink it. So most of my juices comes from the vegetables. I eat the fruits.
I endorse that, because what we want to do is to promote a lifestyle. So if we're telling you to eat something that you don't like, like for me, I'm not a papaya person. So papaya, for those who are not Jamaicans, right? I'm not a papaya person. So if it is that you gave me a meal plan that has papaya on it, best believe that even if I did the 21 days, after the 21 days, that's it. No, I don't want that. So eat right, eat in season, fresh is best, but also eat the fruits and vegetables you like. And you'll also find that after a while your tongue and your taste becomes different. You actually want other things, because I never used to eat melon before I started this journey, but now give me my melon.
And
so
the journey, it allows you to appreciate certain things.
Yes, and we also say try. So while buy what you love and eat what you love, but also maybe once a week you try a new fruit. And if you like it, you can eat more. If you don't, next week you try another fruit. Still have your core fruits that you love, but try something and see if you like it.
Thanks again for watching. I hope you have been inspired by Stephany's journey. I want to remind you that we all can make progress when we eat more fruits, more fresh fruits, and live a more wholesome lifestyle. Remember to like this video if you like this video, and comment whether it's a question or you want to leave a positive word for Stephany as she embarks on this journey. Lastly, I want to say, if you have come this far, that means you like what we're doing And I'm going to say thank you. Thank you for your support. And I'm also going to invite you to watch another video. You'll see 2 videos on the screen. Click one, watch another video. Thank you, Raw Fam, and see you in another video.